That wasn't a joke. This was a statement with a laugh. He said, insert disrespectful comment, then insert laugh. That's the premise of his joke. That's literally the scientific formula. Come on, bro. And even if it is, why don't you value your words? Why don't you value your subconscious, Andrew Shultz? Maul, why don't you value your subconscious? Why are you sitting here lying to us? Like we don't know how brain works. Like we don't understand the power of the mind. If you knew how powerful your mind was, you would not have a single bad thought ever.
Oh shit, I did show it. Nah, Not Like Us is my number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was.
Hey, look at them trying to hide, man. They're trying to run. Y'all saw he posted an entire paragraph trying to explain why he had Not Like Us and Kendrick Lamar as his top artist, where I think he had Drake as number one, he had Kendrick as number two. But now you doing too much, man. Now you're making it too obvious. You feel me? Like, if it was truly just to critique, like he claimed it was, then you won't be trying to hide the stats, man. Why you trying to go through it so fast, Act? Let me run it back. Look at them, got caught,
Not Like Us is my number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was. Not Like
Us. Euphoria is number 3. Family Matters, push-ups. Come on, man. You feel me? He only got 2 Drake songs. Alright. Like, he could try to play stupid, try to gaslight us like we don't know how Spotify works. Homie, you had to sit up and search these things out, man. You were intentionally playing these songs. Come on, Act, man. Act, we can see you, dog. We got the stats, man.
Gus Bent, Euphoria, Family Matters, and Push-Ups. I don't even know how it was number one, but fuck it.
He doesn't know. He has no clue. He has no idea. He doesn't know nothing. All right, Act. All right, my boy. I see you. I see you, boy. Yeah, but y'all see this narrative, right? Drake held us down for 15 summers, and y'all turned on him for a guy that make protest music. Hey, man. Read between the lines, dog. It's the same narrative that Drake was trying to run with you making music like you're trying to get the slaves freed. All right. And y'all see who this is, right? I don't even know if she black. I don't know if she black or not. Oh, she making adult content. Never mind. Yeesh. But hey, and they said it perfectly. Slave trade music, Harriet Tubman music, protest music, Negro spiritual music, plantation tunes. It's starting to get to a point. Read between the lines, man. They telling y'all who they are. The exact same way Andrew Shultz exposed himself. The exact same way academics expose himself. Exact same way Maul exposes himself. Hey, man. Y'all see what's up going on, man. So don't attach onto it. Once again, reset. Don't attach. Just listen. Listen. And let's act accordingly. Let's get to work.
I do understand somewhat of the outrage of people that are looking at this like, all right, Kendrick said something about you. Why are you making this a hip-hop thing? Since if you just want to talk to Kendrick Lamar, talk to Kendrick Lamar. Why are you now trying to devalue hip-hop, even if there is some truth in what he's saying? I don't think we needed Shultz to tell us that hip-hop has had a misogynistic history.
What?
But
What? What? Hip-hop is misogynistic? Like, that's literally the entire point that Kendrick was making. He was saying that people like Drake are extremely sexist and misogynistic. That's the entire point, and he missed that. Because once again, he has an extremely surface level view of hip hop because he's not a fan. Well, I say he's a fan. And that's it. He's not actually a part of the culture that's being communicated. He's just sitting back listening. He's not from our communities. He's not from our social class. He doesn't understand anything. So, come on, bro.
why can't it be about Kendrick? Like I laughed when he said, I'll fuck you in a jail cell. I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make love to you. I thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But I see why people are upset. What the fuck does Shultz have to say about hip hop when you're talking to Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar is not the face of hip hop.
But
He's not all hip. He's not all hip hop. What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
No, I think he spoke about things directly associated.
And that's weird. And that's the entire thing. Like when Cat Williams was saying on Club's Shay Shay interview earlier this year. It's never funny. It's not funny, especially understanding our community, dog. And this is what comes into play where people like me are needed. This entire channel is based upon not just stars. It's called Starsky for a reason. So understanding the science behind the art, understanding why things are happening. So as black men, I only say black men, black boys, little boys have the earliest sexual initiation on this planet. If y'all don't know what that means, understand that little black boys are being sexually assaulted before anybody on this planet. This is statistical. This is evidence. I talk about this each and every single video because it's so prevalent in our community. Once again, everything is political. This stat is prevalent in everything. It's prevalent in the violence that's shown in our communities. It's prevalent in the sexual deviancy in our communities. It's prevalent in the hip hop music. Everything about this, these little boys, the baby was assaulted at 5. R. Kelly, 8 years old. Lil Wayne, 11. And it's so many of these guys. Hell, even Kendrick, he spoke about it in Mother I Sober. A lot of these guys are being assaulted. They were groomed as children. So that's the reason why you can't have the Vlads, the Andrew Schultz. Even though Rory, he is a big fan, he understands hip hop. He still does not know this information, so he's still speaking from a perspective of ignorance. So most people don't know this information. So that's the reason why people like me are needed. It's like, bro, cool, you can be looking at the exact same thing, but your perspective is completely different because you don't know what's actually going on in our communities. So it's dangerous to say these things, especially with the platforms they have. Like I said, the DJ Academics and Andrew Schultz and DJ Vlad. Because they're so ignorant, bro, and they're really good with their words. They're so good with their words.
Associated with Kendrick?
He did, but I think what people are more upset about is not him saying, well, I guess some people are upset that he said he'd fuck Kendrick Lamar. But the overall outrage I've seen is who is Shultz to criticize hip hop, and what does that even have to do with you and Kendrick Lamar? What?
That's always a slippery.
My biggest thing was the sexual assault. And that's what I've been seeing. That's the biggest thing on my entire channel. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter. That's what Punch tweeted about. O'Shea Jr. said, I don't know why I said Jackson. I meant to say Jr. O'Shea Jr. That's what he was talking about. That's Ice Cube's son. And that's what all of my Twitter timeline was talking about. Maybe it's just my personal algorithm. But that was the number one priority. Just the entire butt-breaking scenario. It's like, come on, what are we talking about, man? Come on, Andrew Schultz. And once again, Andrew, he doesn't understand what butt breaking is. Because he's not from our community. So he does not understand these things. So it's just straight up ignorance, man. And he has a huge platform. He's the A mic, the number one mic, and he has 3 stooges on these couches laughing along with him. And it was nasty, bro.
Because on one hand, Schultz has obviously supported hip hop.
How has he supported?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Yeah, come on now. Come on, Maul. Maul would do anything and everything to defend Drake. I have no idea why he's going off this ledge to defend Drake. Even after all the accusations, not even just the accusations, the evidence. Why are you going so hard? It's nasty, man. Maul, he's been exposing himself this entire time. It's been nasty. But we're going to talk about Maul in a second. We're going to let him speak, get his piece off, but then we're going to talk about him.
I don't want to make this like I'm going against Schultz, but I have to give some. Since fucking when has Andrew Schultz given back to hip hop?
Well, you said she giving back. Do you think that Andrew Schultz has ever purchased tickets to hip hop shows? Do you think he's ever purchased hip hop music?
I actually don't think.
All right, man.
I don't know.
All right, dog.
Y'all
don't think Andrew Schultz has ever been to a hip hop concert ever in his life?
Cool.
Nobody in here thinks Andrew Schultz has ever been to a hip hop concert.
I don't think.
Yeah, of course.
No, he's been to 15 50 Cent shows last year. I don't think he paid for the ticket.
I'm not saying. I said supported hip hop.
Okay, supported is paying.
Andrew
I don't
Schultz
think
has
that he's spending money
Andrew
on
Schultz has a
hip-hop.
huge platform. Has he not supported artists in hip hop? Has he not spoken positively about artists in hip hop?
Oh, yeah, probably.
All right, then. So why are we so now that
But
he's
that's-
speaking?
that's the
now-
line?
No, I'm not saying he's responding to somebody.
What are we talking about, Maul? Man, these goalposts are being pushed back. So that's the reason why Maul is defending Andrew Schultz. Not just his take on hip hop, but they have similar takes on black women. We're going to talk about it in a second.
He's sending what he felt like was a direct shot at him on the record. This did not come out of the blue thin air. He's responding to a shot that somebody sent at him. And that's the problem with people. When you send a shot at somebody, you can't dictate then how they respond to that
For sure.
shot. So that
Maul. Andrew Schultz told Kendrick Lamar he was going to sexually assault him. These dudes are stupid, bro. It's like talking to a child. These dudes are idiots. It's like they purposely misconstrue these words. It's like they intentionally denounce what's going right in front of their eyes. It's like they refuse to look at the same videos of Drake on stage with the 17-year-old girl that we saw. They refuse to listen and hear Andrew Schultz not just joke about it. That wasn't a joke. This was a statement with a laugh. Y'all keep confusing jokes. No. He said, insert disrespectful comment, then insert laugh. That's the premise of his joke. That's literally the scientific formula. And that's it. Just because you say something disrespectful, then laugh and chuckle, doesn't make it a joke. Come on, bro. And even if it is, why don't you value your words? Why don't you value your subconscious, Andrew Schultz? Maul, why don't you value your subconscious? Why are you sitting here lying to us like we don't know how brain works? Like we don't understand the power of the mind. If you knew how powerful your mind was, you would not have a single bad thought ever. Ever. They obviously don't practice mindfulness. They don't meditate. They don't obviously do shadow work. There's no way. There's no way. Your brain is responding to each and every single one of your thoughts. They don't read the books, bro. If you want to hide something, go put it in the book, bro. They don't read, man. Look at the background. There's no books on these shelves. There's no books, nothing but collectibles. Come on, bro. Look at Maul. You know he's not an intellectual. He's not a scholar. He's not a college graduate. Come on, man.
That's all I'm saying. I understand why people are mad at Andrew. That face talking about this culture, I get it. But he only responded because he was sent for.
I agree.
So let's
I
keep
agree
that
there.
in perspective as
Was
well.
he or
You know,
was he not rightfully sent for, though?
whether he was rightfully sent for or not, he was sent for it. So he's responding to somebody sending a shot at him.
And I'm telling you, I have no real issue with him making the jokes back to Kendrick. I actually thought it was a hilarious rant. The second part that I'm saying, and what I think most people
Rory, of course it's some. Of course they find that hilarious. Ha ha! In the middle of a Me Too movement, they have no social awareness at all, bro. And that's my issue, and that's the reason why I don't mind these dudes getting caught up, because they obviously lack basic social awareness. To understand, we're in the middle of a Me Too movement, and you're still making these jokes. And then when y'all get called out, oh man, I was just joking. When you get accused of stuff, oh man, they're lying. They just want my money. Oh man, they just trying to knock a black man down. Oh man, these are just sluts. They just, I told you, they all hang around each other. They all excuse their behavior. That's the reason why Diddy got away with this for so long. Epstein, they all excuse it, bro. Ha ha, it's just a joke. When we are constantly saying it's not jokes, they are actually outside doing these things. Come on now,
are outraged about is who the fuck are you to put hip hop on trial? Who the fuck am I to put hip hop on trial? Like, what do you like? Yes, we all know hip hop has a misogynistic past, but who the fuck are you?
I think
like it has nothing to do
I
with
don't
your
think
back
it was
and
more
forth
so-
with Kendrick Lamar.
I don't think it was more so about him putting hip hop on trial. I think he was directly putting the mirror up to Kendrick saying, "Look at the hypocrisy that you are speaking of."
And I'm
like, I can't make jokes about black women, but here, so the culture that you're a part of can disrespect, tear down, talk about, degrade, all kind of shit.
Literally, that's what I'm talking about. This entire beef was talking about Drake being the forefront of the misogynistic behavior. What are we talking about, man? He's the forefront. Just look at who you attract. It's not about what you're doing. The mass majority of communication is nonverbal. Kendrick has Doechii, SZA, Rhapsody. Drake has Ice Spice and Sexy Red. Nonverbal communication. The biggest artist on this planet, he went out and he chose these women. He chooses these women. Come on now. And they continue to gaslight us like we can't see them. Once again, their entire reality is based off neglecting their subconscious. So they believe that everyone else must be neglecting their subconscious just like them. They truly believe that everyone also must be a coward. Because understand, 26 years old. My brain is fully formed. These men are what? A decade older than me. A decade older than me. So understand, your mind, your spirit, and your body is directly linked. That's the entire Holy Trinity. That's how the five senses works, right? Right? We understand that. We learned this in elementary school, Maul, Drake, Andrew Shultz. So I want you to look me dead in my fucking face and say, nah, this is not how electrical signals work. This is not how the brain works. These are just, come on, bro. And it's ridiculous, man. But understand, these men have no actual strength. Like Cat Williams said, bro, they have no power, man. The only thing they can do is deceive you with their words. Once again, let me just talk about it. Let me just talk about it. Then maybe I can convince you. That doesn't work on God's people. The Jezebel spirit doesn't work on God's people. Come on, bro. The siren doesn't work on Odysseus. Oh, man, it's annoying.
And you're not speaking to none of that, but you're speaking to a joke that I
think
made?
it is fair to say that there has been evidence that hip hop has not supported black women, but as opposed to what? The world? Like, why is hip hop now the niche thing that we have to say is misogynistic?
Nobody's saying
the
that.
world is misogynistic.
That's a fact, but nobody said
what does that have to do with your back and forth with Kendrick Lamar? I know he was saying
he was
a
responding.
white comic can't make jokes about black women, and he's saying, yo, but hip hop doesn't. Okay, you're going back and forth with Kendrick Lamar. From what I've seen, I don't know Kendrick Lamar. I don't think he's torn down black women.
No, I don't think so.
So what does Shultz reply in that?
You picked the wrong rapper
have
to try
to
to
do
use
with
that.
what we're talking.
Exactly. It's like, bro, come on, Maul. How can you not see this, dude? And it's like, it's not even that he knows he's incorrect, but he's just willing to do anything to defend Drake for some reason. I have no idea why.
Talking about. Like, talk to Kendrick. Has Kendrick been misogynistic? Tell me that. Why are you putting hip hop on trial? And if you want to put hip hop on trial for not protecting black women, put the world on trial for not protecting black women.
Right, but again, keeping it to the perspective on what this is, he's responding.
We're
responding
deep into something
in particular to a direct bar from this artist that was, he felt like, again, I don't think Kendrick said his name, but he felt like that was a shot at him.
It was.
Okay, so he responded to that in the way he responded. Yeah. Were points made in what Andrew was saying?
Sure.
That's all I'm speaking to. Points were made, but from who it's from, people have a problem.
No, but Roy's point is his points were made about the art form, not the person that attacked him.
Yeah.
No, he
exactly. Like, what are we talking about? Man, forget that. Let me show you why he's defending academics. Not academics, but Andrew Schultz so much. Let me show you why Maul is defending Schultz so much, because he has similar thoughts about black women. Ooh, boy. Y'all see that ad, right? Y'all see who's speaking, right? This is his name, dark-skinned woman, or a woman who still didn't go through evolution as of yet. And y'all know he's been exposed for a minute. This is 2019. These tweets have been around for a minute. I think these tweets came out when he was still on the Joe Budden podcast. So, all right, man. Black girls down by 12 in the first quarter. He responded to, do black girls still act like they've been shot when... Come on. Say, I ain't gonna front. I don't want to fuck no black girls. Let's keep it going. Spanish girls are team players. If they come to your crib and see that shit is a mess, they'll clean it up. Black chicks will judge you. Now y'all see Andrew Shultz is best friends with this dude. Once again, they think similar thoughts, so they vibrate at a similar frequency, so they share similar realities. And when you are a narcissist and you're so self-centered, you believe everyone must think the same way you think, and you continue to neglect your subconscious. Right? You don't know this information. He doesn't understand that we can see him. We can easily see why you get along with Andrew Schultz. Come on, bro. Come on. We got the data. We see you, bro. How come black women be so angry about nothing? Y'all see, right? That's him. The cat, the beard, same dude, same loser. Now y'all see why he has no family. Right? He has no kids. Joe Budden kicked him off the podcast for a reason, because he was a lazy piece of shit. Didn't actually want to do nothing. Walk around with this I'm too cool for school mentality. And then here come you twerking the Jake. Man, y'all remember that lame ass video when push-ups came out? He was on the chair twerking. Throwing ass for Drake, bro. All these dudes. That's what their main complaint to Kendrick is, man, we can't play this in the club. They so mad they can't shake ass to this shit, bro. You say, only people eating breakfast from Taco Bell are convicted felons and dark-skinned bitches. Mall _. Come on now. So now you see why, right? Works cited page. Black women use Google as a filter of who they'll give the box to more than any other race of women. Come on now. Mall. If they dark skinned, I'm throwing a toaster in there. Come on, bro. Hey, man. Come on. He talking about literally killing black women now. Because the actual tweet he was referring to was talking about black woman drowning in the pool. And then Maul responded, if they dark skinned, I'm throwing a toaster in there. Come on now. Don't attach. Don't attach. Don't attach. Listen, mindfulness. The 4 agreements, remember. We're scholars. Remember, it's just a film session. We're just critiquing. Don't attach. See them for what they are. Right? Remember, the demons have no power. This is my subconscious. We understand the power of the mind. So we will never think those thoughts. Once again, they fear how much we love ourselves. I see you, homie. No. Nah, it is what it is. Let's keep on going. Dark-skinned woman nipples look like leather buttons on a peacoat. All right. Black women take better care of their hair than they do their kids. Salute. Come on now. And they want to claim, oh, this was so long ago. He's still having the same conversations. Obviously. If he's still defending Andrew Schultz. He's defending the initial comments. And he's still defending these buck-breaking comments. Come on, man. And it's Joe Budden doing the same shit. Y'all know, it is what it is, man. But come on, bro. These dudes in the industry. It's too obvious, man. It's too obvious.
He spoke about his affiliations with people who have disrespected women, who have cases that they've assaulted. Andrew spoke about all of that. He spoke about all of that in that rant. Don't just look at the clips. Go look at that whole thing. He directly people that are directly affiliated with Kendrick. He spoke.
We listen. We're Flagrant fans.
Yeah, I listen to Flagrant. I listened to the whole episode, and that's the thing. Like, there's clips going out, but he makes it's like a running. That whole episode is like a running thing of him jabbing at Kendrick, which I have nothing. I
That's
think
fine,
It's fine.
yeah.
It's totally well.
He
within
fucking
his
raps
right.
about you.
But it's
Don't
like
make
it
jokes about
runs
it.
throughout the whole episode. That clip does not do it justice enough. He really goes at it, but I don't know. Shit, why the fuck not?
And-
Why not run that on it?
And we're
I think,
also like micro analyzing a comedy rant. So like we're taking it a little too far, but I understand the outrage. Like I get why people are looking at him like, who the fuck are you to even bring up hip hop and its faults? That's all. If you want to bring up Kendrick Lamar's faults, that's fair because you guys have a back and forth. Like you said, Kendrick said something about him. He's allowed to reply any fucking way he wants. But what is
And that's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine you're talking directly to a person one-on-one, me as a black man, and he starts speaking about the black community.
So on one hand, all right. So Andrew Schultz can't speak on hip hop because he's a white man.
I never said that.
No,
You
Rory's
on
sitting
hip-hop?
right next to you
So why can't Andrew Schultz speak on hip hop?
because Andrew Schultz is
He
not
doesn't love
involved in the
MF Doom.
culture of hip hop. That's why.
Well, how is he not involved in the culture? I mean,
You mean what?
how is he not involved in the culture? Because he doesn't make music?
I don't think
Just tell me. You can't say he's not involved in the
Alright,
culture and don't explain how he's not.
Andrew Schultz would 1000% be successful with or without Charlamagne. He is an extremely talented person. His success would happen no matter what. But he would not be in this culture had he not sat next to fucking Charlamagne in the beginning of his career. Schultz would have nothing to do with anything hip hop related if he was not sitting next to Charlamagne the God.
Yeah, but that's not fair because that's his life. That's what happened.
No, I know.
So then he is to what
That's
you're
like me saying
part of
you
it.
would have nothing to do with the culture if Sha Money didn't hire you.
That's not true though.
Not true.
That's not true because
Like, man, it's frustrating listening to Maul speak. Like, he's been like this since the Joe Budden podcast. Like, he's just been frustrating. Oh man, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I can't even listen to it no more because he just keep repeating himself at this point. So it is what it is. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. These dudes, bro.